Hey everybody, it's your morning update in midday form. Unfortunately, like I've said before, I am not able to upload all of the time immediately. Of course, I do have a life to live outside of this AMC community, and it is a shame because I really do enjoy it. But yes, if you do see videos which come out a little bit later, or less videos here and there, please do bear with me, as of course I am trying to do the best with the limited time that I have. Anyway, we're going to dive straight into this one as to not waste any more time. We want to get a few more videos out today. We're going to just quickly acknowledge what's going on with the price of AMC first and have a look at the data, as we always do. What we're seeing for the price move today is an increase of 1.18. We'll break that down in a bit as well. It was a little bit more than that this morning, but like I said, we'll come on to that in a second. So if you do enjoy this sort of content, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. But now we're going back to it. But remember, this is not financial advice. So another great piece that we're going to be looking at is from the user JD Ruckus. We'll know him by now. He is the Ortex guy on Reddit. He has posted this. It's our update for today, showing us the figures. So short interest remains high. It's at 21%, and that is a new 20. And if we have a quick look at the data in more detail, we will get a bit of a view of it. Anyway, so Ortex guy's current mood is interesting that light has been replaced by light, or rather has replaced light. 20% less letters, I suppose. Very funny. So we'll obviously get these two images up. There is the first, there is the second. We will start off on the first. So we're going to start off over here, and we can get a breakdown of those figures a bit more clearly. So an increase in the short interest of 0.9, so not too big of a deal. Yeah, it is an increase, which is great, and we're still seeing that short interest estimated. And I must say estimated because I know a lot of people disbelieve the Ortex figures right now. I completely understand why, by the way, but I'm just giving you the figures as we see them. Anyway, those figures are up to 21.2 now. The estimated SI as a percentage of the amount of shares is 108 million. We're seeing a return shares of 5.7k, borrowed being at 107k, giving us a borrowed change of plus 102.2k. The minimum cost to borrow is sat at 1.47, so quite an increase. The maximum is sat at 3.9, so actually quite high on that end, but obviously the average here is a lot closer to the bottom than it is to the top at 1.51. So there's a quick rundown of the first list of figures. Now the second is going to be from over here, and you will see things like the exchange report is short interest, and I'm going to read the change figures. So this is a change of 11.09. The estimated SI as a free float percentage is going to be 1.05 change percent. The percentage of free float on loan is a change of only 0.4. The shares on loan a change of only 0.5. Days to cover is minus 4.25. Cost to borrow increase of 2.42. And the utilization hasn't changed at all. Previously sat at 100, and it is still sat there to this day. So there's a quick view of the figures. Now, Stonker Tracker, we do like to look at this one too. And the data for Stonker Tracker today, not too good, not too bad, actually not too dissimilar from yesterday. We're seeing shares available to borrow on this sat at 1.4 million. Again, it was quite similar to that yesterday, so not a big update, still a bit of power there. And this is what I'm telling people to be aware of. And I keep getting those comments, why do people, or rather, why do I tell people that we should prepare? And I think we are kind of starting to see this right now. Now, I do hope I'm wrong, as I've said. Of course, I'm a big fan of AMC, but we have to think about it logically. I don't think they're just going to let this one run up. I know there are a lot of great catalysts going on, and I think what's going on is a bit of a mental tactic. I always speak about this one, so the long-term viewers are going to be getting bored of it. I'm sorry about that, but I think it is such an important thing to just keep driving that we just have to keep doing it. Anyway, what I believe is, over time, they are decreasing the price, alright? That's obvious for anybody to see. Now what we're having is these small price increases. Clear examples might be, for example, over here. Definitely over here, I would say, and over here. Now, I do believe one of these two, forgive me for not remembering which one, I think it may be this, one of these big green candles was on a fundamental catalyst, and the catalyst was the new Spider-Man film coming out, or maybe that was a bit further back in the time period, but I do believe it was around here. So, what I'm trying to say is we had a great catalyst right, and then the price goes up before it comes even further down. Now, look in the past week at all of the catalysts that we have had, both fundamentally, and also, as far as the short squeeze goes, we know that we're onto something big here. And I think by running it up quite quickly and then dropping it back down, it's going to get people questioning. Now again, I hope I'm wrong. I do hope I'm wrong. But I'm just giving you guys the worst case scenario. Not to be bearish, to be prepared, because I could be here all day, like many people on YouTube, Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, all of those sites are telling you that tomorrow is the MOAS. The MOAS is coming this afternoon. I'm not going to tell you guys something which I don't believe. I believe that the MOAS is coming. I don't know when. I'm not going to pretend to know when. But what I do know is, it's not going to be that easy if you ask me. It's not been easy so far, so why is it going to immediately become easy now? Of course, at one point it will just break and we will start to see that upwards momentum. But I think it's going to be when we are least expecting it. And right now a lot of people are expecting it. And again, that's a perfect time for them to do this tactic, because we're seeing all of these great fundamental technical updates. People are obviously looking at the share price, expecting it to rise. It has done that. And again, if they start to push it back down now, well, they're going to say the company can rise when it does well, but long term it's facing a downtrend, as you will see. Again, I do speak about this all the time, and I'm sorry if it's boring. I think it is something which I must keep recapping though, because of how key it is and how often we have seen stuff like this happen in the past. You know, like you said, we've seen it over here, over here, over here as well. So it may be about to happen again here. Again, I do hope I'm wrong, and this definitely could have been the bottom for AMC. But all I know is, as far as the price of AMC goes today, it was in the green, quite big. Now it's coming to a point where it's almost neutral, and the markets are not doing too well today either. So, you know, when they do get the opportunity, they can say, oh, well, the markets aren't doing too well either. AMC is bound to drop. Anyway, tell me if you like this opinion, if you agree, if you disagree down in the comment section. Of course, I do want to hear all that you have to say. Do remember, as always, this is only my personal opinion, not financial advice. But if you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like and subscribe. But for now, guys, goodbye. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.